the sight of the red and blue in her hair. This party might be over, we don't care. This night was the best and we were there. So sing it one more time before it's over. Turn it up, make them hear you in the streets. Throw 'em up, put your fists up to the beat. Do you wanna dance with me? Stay young forever. Body on, this is awesome. But we gotta run when the cops go. Turn it up, make them hear you in the streets. Throw 'em up, put your fists up to the beat. Do you wanna dance with me? Stay young forever. Body on, this is awesome. But we gotta run when the cops go.
Night we had at the Bragging Rights Rumble, but here we are. Jordan is set to come out.
Hello everybody, welcome to Revolve, and what you've seen right there, let's talk about it, because the Rumble being a historic event filled with new champions and surprises, which I'm currently surprised of as well, as we have our new undisputed tag team champions, The Fallen, Keith Green and Seth Bryan. We got Evelyn Dark as the new women's world heavyweight champion, and Ryan Zisco as our new world heavyweight champion. Well, guys, it is currently a new era for us, new beginnings, and I can't wait because we are also on the road to the Soul Survivor Chamber, where 6 men will be in that chamber, which will be Moolah the Jula, Jackson Sabin, Brody Reeves, Larry Shaw, Zach Storm, and the former world champion Brian Folk. Now, all I gotta say is, to all these men in the Soul Survivor Chamber, good luck. Because when it comes to Ryan Z. Skull, it's gonna be harder this time because he just recently become the World Heavyweight Champion. And speaking about the World Heavyweight Champion, let's talk about another person, a former world champion, Robin Zero Dark. As Robin Zero Dark and Luke Prime landed at the same time, they're the first ever dual winners of the Bragging Rights Rumble, and both of them will go on to the biggest event of the year against the champion of their choosing. So, I can't wait for this big event that's gonna happen right after the Soul Survivor Chamber, because whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna be real good. And I hope everybody has a good night. Enjoy the show, because at Soul Survivor Chamber, I can't wait to see who wins. And everybody, see y'all later.
Right to the face. Look at Steele's body. Going for a third. Oh my god. H-bomb by Nathan Steele. Into the cover, center of the ring. 1, 2. Nathan Steele has done it. Nathan Steele has become your new Vanguard champion. What a fucking match. Oh my god. Upset of the damn history. Nathan Steele is now a double champion in ECW. Not only is he the YouTube champion, he is now your ECW Vanguard champion. What a match. Playing some mind games. Mayhaps playing some mind games. Look at the jacket he's wearing. This man, a callback to his past perhaps, or maybe just trying to get in the head of Adam Punk, whichever it may be. He is dripped out here tonight in Manchester. Again, like, even if you haven't been watching our product for that long, I'd imagine you've seen something of the sorts involving these two. The history between Luke Prime and Adam Punk, this rivalry, not even just over I feel like it's gone beyond wrestling. It's gone beyond the Intercontinental Championship. These two men want to maim each other. They want to end each other. And that is exactly what they're hopefully doing tonight. We want to see gore, we want to see blood. I mean, I personally don't want to see it, but I feel like the fans do. Many people have been waiting for this. This is gonna be insane. Luke Prime is just... I don't know how to describe this man. He is on a murder streak currently, and it ends with Adam Punk. Look at this man. One of the most despicable minds in this company. And his target tonight is none other than his former best friend, his former brother, his former ally, former tag partner. The ECW Intercontinental title is on the line.
Just a black blade when the lights are gone.
And here comes your ECW Intercontinental Champion, Adam Punk. This man is out for blood here tonight. Both of these men are. Both of these men have no remorse for one another. After what they've been through over the past couple months, the betrayals, the screwing overs, all of this culminates here tonight at No Man's Land. You wonder why we have to lock these two inside of the cage. We can't just settle for a normal match. These two want to inflict violence upon each other so great that we have to lock them inside bragging rights in a cell, just so they can't escape. Simple as it is. With the IC title on the line, it adds a whole nother level of prestige to this match. Of course, talking about prestige, Adam Punk carrying this title currently. However, Luke Prime feels that he brought the prestige back to the title. Let's see if Adam Punk can defend his title successfully here tonight at No Man's Land. This never ends well. Luke Prime through the flaming table. Jesus Christ. Going up to the top rope. Could be looking to finish this off. No, went for an elbow drop. That may have costed him. Into the corner. What the hell is Luke Prime thinking here? Oh my god, wait a second. We've seen this many a time before. Could be looking for that top rope. Jaded. Yes, he is. Center of the... No. Oh, stomp to the foot. Stunner. This might be the opening he needed. Prime. Low blow. A low blow by Luke Prime. Surely not. 1, 2. Oh my god, he kicks out. Going for the cover again. Wait a second. Not like this. 2. Luke Prime wins the title. What a disgraceful act we've just seen. Using the ropes for leverage, but it doesn't matter because this match was no disqualification. Luke Prime wins back his Intercontinental Championship from Adam Punk. What you can't take anything away from either of these men. What a contest.
just ash in the flame.
What an absolute fight that was. And after this, we are heading for our main event, the score to settle all scores, FSA ENCW in War Games.
Your empire send your fatal sign, marching through fire with vengeance sign.
Back to his feet, he's climbing. He could be looking to dive off the top. I mean, you don't have to do this, Jake. Jake Myers could be looking for a dive off the top. And it... What is... I'm very confused. Wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, the rules state if what the hell is this guy doing? If you leave the cage, you forfeit the match. Does he not... Jake Myers has just forfeited War Games. FSA win. I mean, what if we just... I'm confused. And now look at this. Xavier offering a handshake. This match is over. Oh my god, a slap to the face by Maurice. Trying to hold Xavier back. Maurice is now leaving. What just transpired within that minute? I can't... Jake Myers just forfeited the match and... Wait a second. Surely not. No, wait. Wait a second. Myers. He's got the Chaos briefcase. Surely not. He's cashing in. Jake Myers is cashing in his contract. Xavier can barely stand. He forfeited the match. He's cashing in. Jake Myers is pummeling Xavier to a pulp. Signaling for the end. What the hell are we witnessing? Sliced bread. Jake Myers, this is the most selfish act I've ever seen in my life. He forfeited the match to cash in his contract on the United States champion. No way. Xavier's hurt. Oh my god, we have a new United States champion. This crowd is livid. I'm livid. Jake Myers just forfeited the damn match for his own gain. What a selfish Jake Myers is acting as if he's just worked his entire life to gain this title, when all he wanted was to beat Xavier. He wanted it. We knew there was some bad blood brewing, but I thought they could work together. I thought that was the end of it. Jake Myers just forfeited the match, meaning FSA wins, but I mean, nonetheless, cash in or not, Jake Myers is your new ENCW United States champion. Very, very confusing, this entire match. The finish to this match, now David Lewis and that is primetime Ace Rivera standing in the ring. We heard that Josh Wolf wanted to come out and make a farewell speech, as we know he's retiring. And here he comes, dressed up for the occasion. Obviously himself and Ace Rivera had an incredible match to kick off the night earlier tonight. And I mean, you gotta wonder what's going through any of these people's minds. Josh Wolf just watched his team win, but at what cost? Jake Myers just forfeited the damn match for his own personal gain. That is one of the most despicable things I've seen in the past year. I never thought he would stoop to those kind of lows. We're talking about the man that was oppressed, the man that was attacked by FSA weekly, and he stoops to those levels. He stoops to their level in order to gain the United States Championship. But nonetheless, Josh Wolf, if this is his very last night in this company, if this is his very last night in wrestling boots, we wish him the very best. That lovely reception. Listen, ladies and gents, I'm going to cut straight to the chase. I've had a very long night. I need a drink. But nonetheless, I didn't know what I was going to say when I came out here. I didn't know how I was going to feel. But when I came out here and I heard all of you and I see all of you, I know exactly how to feel. I will miss this, truthfully. I will miss each and every single one of you. I will miss the boys in the back, and I will certainly miss the two men in this ring who have stood by my side since day one. I'm going to miss how this company made me feel. I'm going to miss the memories that I've made in the ENCW. I'm going to miss Adam Hayes. I'm going to miss the production team. I'm going to miss everyone. I'm going to miss all of you. all of you gave me what I needed to continue in this company, to continue with this career choice. Not only FSA, the Platinum Effect, my own singles career. You all gave me hope. And so for that, I thank you. So with that, I must bid you adieu. Mwah. And good night. Bang. Good night. Wait a second! What the hell is this? David Lewis! What the fuck? What the fuck? David Lewis just laid out Ace Rivera. David Lewis is assaulting Ace Rivera. What the hell are we witnessing? Are we still on the air? Is this... oh, look at this. Look at this. Josh coming back to help his best friend. Lewis is scurrying away. I mean, what the hell?
You piece
David
of shit.
Lewis has
Leave him
snapped,
alone.
but why?
What the fuck's wrong with you, huh?
Wolf telling him to bring it
What's
on.
wrong
I mean...
with you? That's our friend.
Ace. Listen. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I don't know what the fuck got into him. Okay? I don't know what the fuck got into him. I'm gonna sort him out later. I promise. Let's go to the... Yeah, look. It's gonna be fucking... I don't know what's got into him. I'm glad you're okay. Josh Wolf and Ace Rivera heading to the back now. I mean, what the hell? Wait a second! Josh Wolf just laid out Ace Rivera. What in the hell is... What the fuck? What are we witnessing? Josh Wolf is beating the shit out of Ace Rivera. I can't believe this. I can't believe my eyes. FSA, or better yet, Josh Wolf and David Lewis have turned their back on their best friend. A man who Josh Wolf trusted with his life. A man who Josh Wolf trusted with his every move. He is now... Josh Wolf has just... I can't believe my eyes. He's pulling steel steps into the ring. This man is beside himself. This is disgusting. Don't do this.
Oi,
Josh, please,
Wolf,
please,
put him down.
God, don't do this.
Right fucking now or your job's done. You are out of here. You are fired. You hear me? Put him down.
Wolf, look at this. Wolf finally complying. I guess he wants to keep his job. Wait a second. No. Put him down. Jesus Christ. Rivera's skull sent straight onto those steel steps. Just done. This is unredeemable. He is just his best friend. Look at this, Zach Danielson, coming out to try and make the save. And the lights have gone out. And surely not. Can't be. That's Mr. Mystic. We haven't seen him in 2 years. What the hell is he doing here? Elliot Cross has disappeared in his place. The lights have gone out again. Can we play this electric bill? Danielson. Who the fuck? Who is that? A super kick to the face of Zach Danielson. Danielson's down. What are we witnessing? Danielson's barely breathing. Wait a second! Jack Evans is back. We haven't seen this man in 2-3 years. And he's laying waste to Zach Danielson, the man that cost him his job. 2 years of pent-up aggression. Why is Evans here? Jack Evans is back in the NCW. Has he even signed a contract? What is happening? We saw Mystic and Jack Evans is here. And he's staring down, it seems, at that ring, firing the first shot.
An insane night we had at No Man's Land during this weekend. But right now, Ryan Z's Skull has some errands or grievances to air, so to speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, I would like to welcome each and every one of you here and around the world to ENCW Revolve, which just might be the greatest episode of Revolve that any of you will ever see. Because tonight, we make history. Tonight, we change the game, and tonight, the trajectory changes. Because I'm here, and I now stand before you as the ENCW World Heavyweight Champion. In case you missed it, I took your former world champion to his limits in 3 stages of hell, and I walked away victorious, just as I predicted, just as I knew, because my predictions weren't just predictions. They were prophecies being fulfilled. I told everyone I was going to become world champion, and I did just that. And now, I get to stand before each and every one of you, hold this title high, and know very well that there is not a soul in this company that is going to take this championship from around my waist. Not a single person here is going to touch me, because I, like I've always stated, am inevitable. And now that I am at the helm, I am here to usher in the greatest era of ENCW. I am here to usher in the era of Z. What that means is, if anybody thinks they're ready to try to take what I've worked for so long away from me, I'm here and I'm ready. You see, I walked into this company many years ago, chasing the dream and the ideology that I was going to be the face of this company, that I was going to be the helm of this company. I scratched, I clawed, and somewhere along the line, I forgot who I was. Somewhere along the line, I forgot the things that I could do. I forgot the things that I was capable of doing. I forgot that I was Ryan Z. Skull. But then it all clicked one day. I am Ryan Z. Skull. I remembered who I was, and I remembered that I could walk the walk. I remembered that I could talk the talk. And I predicted, and I prophesized that I was going to walk into this match with Brian Ford. I was going to walk out of this match with Brian Ford, and I was finally going to hold the World Heavyweight Championship. And I did. And I now have it. I am your World Heavyweight Champion. And I don't ever plan on letting this title go. That's right. I'm coming after the reign of Lord Mark. I'm coming to smash the reign of Brian Ford. I am going to put myself at the top. And nobody is going to stop me. So if you're wondering what's next, that's what's next. I'm going to walk into every pay-per-view of 2026 holding this championship high. I'm going to do my match. I'm going to show up to the places I'm supposed to show up. And I'm going to walk out of every arena. Still your World Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Z. Skull.
No, 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 no. You are forgetting something, Ryan. You think that I am the same guy you faced way long before. I am someone different, someone better. I finally knew what I needed to do to be who I really am. I didn't find my way back to stardom. I was in that place where I belong from the start. I am the only undefeated guy in this freaking company, and you won't end all I fought for. You won't stop me to be in the spot I deserve in the first place. You won't beat me anymore, Ryan. You won't beat me anymore. You won't beat me anymore. Because at WrestleFest, everything will end. Everything between us will be finally over. And you will be finally consumed by the real God of the void. I'll drag your lifeless body to the nothingness Ryan C. Skull. This couldn't happen at the best time possible. I was waiting, hoping, praying for this to finally come, and it's right in front of me. Because I won the Bragging Rights Rumble match, and Destiny made you win that ENCW World Heavyweight Championship. So this means that after all this time, I will finally face you at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleFest. And Ryan, don't you even think I forget all that happened between us. Ryan, you have been a bone to pick in my entire life. Every time we face each other, you have beaten me. And no matter how much I improve, how hard I work, or how much I risk every single time, you beat me over and over and over again. And I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so fucking sick of it. Now, I can finally have my opportunity to make you pay for all that you have put me through. I can finally beat you once and for all and take back what's rightfully mine. The title that I've never lost in the first place. I can finally become the ENCW World Heavyweight Champion again.
Welcome to Revolve.
I quit. I will not stay in a company where the two people I love are destroying each other every single fucking week. You did this. You both did this. I'm out.
I'm the eye of the storm where the silence kills. Come on the surface, but I bend my way.
Roxy, someone's here to see you.
Wait, hold on. Why is someone here to see me?
I don't know. They said tell Roxy to meet me in the back.
Right.
They said it's important.
Did you see who it... Wait, never mind. I have an idea who it is.
Hello, Roxy.
You always do this. Big entrance, mysterious voice. Luke.
What? That easy, huh? How the hell did you know that?
The one and only.
Because there's only one person that I know that will interrupt my training and that enjoys being mysterious. So it had to be you. But to be fair, you could have just met me while I'm training, you know.
I thought about it, but it's been months. I didn't know where we stood. I didn't know if you ever want to see me. I mean, I made you quit.
Yeah, you did. And I won't lie, that messed me up more than I thought it would. Not just what you said, but how easy he said it. That none of it mattered.
It did matter though.
Then why say it like that?
Because I needed you to hear it. But still, I see that you are training. Still going harder than most of the roster I see. So what? You coming back to ENCW? You coming home?
Well, maybe I just don't know how to stop. This is the only thing that said it made sense. As for coming back home, I don't know if there's anything to come back to.
Bragging rights rumble. That's something.
Is it? Because from where I'm standing, nothing's changed. You and Adam are still trying to kill each other. Aria and Valerie. They're doing better than I ever did. They don't need me anymore. And maybe that's okay. Maybe I was just a part of their story.
Roxy, stop. Stop talking like you're done. Stop talking like your whole purpose was to build other people. You're still here. You're still training. You're still better than most of this roster. So don't stand here and tell me you're okay with being forgotten.
I'm not saying that.
You are, just in a nicer way. I did what was best for me when I turned on Adam Punk, when I turned on you. Because I knew what I was capable of, and I wasn't going to stay in a place where I wasn't seen like that. You don't have people holding you back. You're holding yourself back. You want to know why you're still here training? Because you're not done. You want more. You just don't want to admit it.
What if I do want more? What if I do want to come back and be the best? What does that cost me?
Everything. That's the truth no one tells you. If you want to be the best, you don't get to protect people. You don't get to hold back. You don't get to choose feelings over results. If that means going through people you care about, then that's what it means.
So I was never just a tag partner, huh?
You were never that. But you let people believe it, and that's on you.
So what are we now, after everything? What does it make us?
It makes us what we always were. Better than the rest. Bigger than the groups. Bigger than the labels. We became stars together, and we will finish it together. We will become world champions together. And if that means going through Adam, or going through anyone that stands in our way, then we do it together. Whatever it takes. And it starts with winning the Rumble.
I'll think about it.
Okay. Also, I believe something bad is going to happen in FSA. I just have this feeling something's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be the Rumble or No Man's Land. But honestly, having you come back may help.
Okay, but thank you.
So, how will I know if you choose yes?
Oh, you know. Goodbye, Lou.
Well, at least we seem to be on good terms. Who the hell's ringing me? Aria? Hello.
Luke, your match against Adam Punk at No Man's Land. The stipulation has been changed.
Why am I just hearing this now from you?
I just saw it. It's now a Braggins Rats in a Cell match.
Doesn't matter. I'm still going to win by any means necessary. Luke Prime will become a 2-time ENCW Intercontinental Champion.
I think I'll be standing here again this soon. And I definitely didn't think I would be winning the Braggins Rights Rumble. But here I am. When I walked out of ENCW, I wasn't thinking about championships. I wasn't thinking about legacy. I wasn't thinking about being Roxanne Storm. I was thinking about how two people I loved more than anything destroyed each other right in front of me, and I broke. I heard everything that was said, every word. That I was the weak link. That I was just a tag partner. That I tried to save everyone except myself. And maybe part of that was true. Because I did try to save everyone. I tried to hold everything together. I tried to keep a family from falling apart, and I forgot about me. But when I left, I found something. I found out who I am about the chaos. I found out who I am when I'm not trying to fix everyone else, and I realised something. I was never the weak link, and now I'm going to WrestleFest to fight for the Women's Championship. But question still remains on who I should go for. Evelyn Dark, the new Women's World Champion. I know you're dangerous. You've proven that. But I didn't come back to respect champions. I came back to be one. And then there's you, Valerie, my sister, my family, my dynasty, the women's champion. I watched you. I watched everything you became while I was gone. Everything both you and Arvia became. And I'm proud of you both. But at WrestleFest, I fight for one of them championships. But the difference between this Roxy and the one from months ago, this now isn't about fixing anything anymore. This isn't about saving anyone. This is about me. And as you know, I eliminated Arya to win the Rumble. All I wanted to say is that is not personal. That was just me, finally getting what I want. So at WrestleFest, I finished what I should have done a long time ago. I will prove to everyone I was never the weak link. I'm the storm you couldn't survive. And by design, I will become what I was always supposed to be. An ENCW Women's Champion.
Five months, and it now feels like 5 years. First of all, welcome back, Loxy, and congratulations, bragging the Rights Rumble winner. That's not something just anyone does. And I mean it. Things can finally get back on track now that you're back. Because while you were gone, things changed. You said you were watching, so you've seen it. Arya, she's not the same. Her version of her, it feels off. And the Storm Dynasty, for the first time ever, it feels divided. And I don't like saying that, I hate saying that. But you know, it's true. And Luke, I don't know what he's done, but whatever he brought out of her, it's not just Arya anymore. It's something she didn't even want. The Jade Princess. I'm telling you right now, I don't think anyone can reach her, except you.
You know, Valerie, Storm Dynasty can never be divided. It might feel like it sometimes, it might look like it, but Storm Dynasty is forever. And as for Arya and Luke, Arya knows exactly what she's doing. She knows what she's getting herself into. And like I said, I'm not chasing around trying to fix people anymore. Especially people who don't need fixing.
Wow, you really did change. Old Roxy would have been right on that case. And maybe that's what we needed. But if that's the case, then let's talk about WrestleFest. You got a choice. Evelyn Dark, the Women's World Champion, or me. But think about this, Roxy. If you go after Evelyn and you win, by the end of WrestleFest, me, you, and Arya, we're world champions. Storm Dynasty on top of everything.
That does sound good, I'm not gonna lie. I'll think about it long and hard. Just don't worry about it. Just make sure you're there. Revolve premiere. That's where I make it official. And also, make sure you bring Arya too.
Roxy, it's really good to see you back.
I must say, it's finally match time, because we have been through a bunch of segments tonight, but finally we can get onto match time. And first, entering the ring in this bragging rights in the cell match for the finale of W2K25. I want to thank everyone who has watched and bought the products that 2K26 is just around the corner, and we've got so much in store. You know, I'm not going to do 4 parts, we're only going to do this episode, which is going to be the main event. So yeah, but do not worry, 2K26 is coming around the very corner, and the very first episode should air around May time. But here we go, the global champion Renato defending his title in a big fight for a match against his rival Mateo here tonight. And you know, I had some feedback during a lot of stuff, but one of them is commentating throughout the entrances, so I will continue to do that. But this man, Mateo, the French general, as he calls himself, guys, there's been a nuisance. He's brought in a few eggheads that we haven't even seen since then. We don't even know if they're even contracted to the company anymore. But we know a certain faction who are the new tag team champions that Mateo has had a lot of history with in the past. They've officially signed, and we had that little teaser earlier during the night. I don't know what the hell that means. There's a lot of big speculation, big rumours going on right now towards the first episode of 2K26, and I'm excited. I can't wait to see what everything looks like. The titles will be officially revealed soon. Of course, we're going to go through a lot of unifications. Right now, let's focus on this match. What does this mean for Mateo? He's never become a... Well, he has become a champion before, but not for a long, long time. His shortest reign was the first one, which was like 5 minutes. So, not a lot of good history regarding titles for little old Mateo here. So here we go. We are set, ready, and go. And here we go, guys. The Natural and Mateo going at it one-on-one for the global championship. And here we go. Look at the stare down, guys. Look at this. I don't know what the hell is going to go happen. Wait a minute. Natural caught him. Natural caught him. I forgot the name of that. I think it's called the Natural Flush. There it is. It's called the Natural Flush. And right now, look at Natural going for something on the table, under the table. Well, I just set it into existence, but Mateo, wait a minute, Mateo caught him. Mateo caught him with a powerbomb. Powerbomb. Almost devastating powerbombs. ECW puts away opponents faster than you could even think. But right now, look at this. Mateo going for something else. A table for himself. Here we go. Look at this. A stare down and a trade-off. Strike. And another one. Looks like they're going to blows already. Holy hell. This is going to be insane. I mean, these two, they've been through hell together, but this is the final destination. This has got to be the end of the rivalry. And, you know, to end the WWE 2K25 series, what nothing better than a bragging rights in a cell. Our finest matchup that we've got until 2K26, where you will see even more craziness and more mayhem. Just you wait. But now, Mateo looking something natural now. And Mateo right where he wants him. And a chop. There we go. Got him there this time. And now Mateo going for a table. Look at this, guys. Another table in position. And now Natural. Not in a great position. But Mateo going right where he wants him, but hang off. Natural caught him. And here we go. Got him up. And look at this. Prime position, both through the table, but obviously Mateo got the worst of that exchange. Oh my god. Already off to some insane stuff. But now Natural getting him up for something. And the knee, the running knee. And now Natural got him in his own powerbomb position, but switches it. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Grated cheese, anybody? I think Natural will have some of Mateo's grated cheese, the finest from France. Well, here we go. Look at this. Back on the feet, both of them. And look at this. Mateo with a spear. A spear through the freaking cell cage. We've had it all already. But look, Mateo is climbing now. Mateo looking to go to the top, and now Natural will join him. Natural now. Hold on. Look at these two at the same time. Climbing. They're circling around each other. Another standoff from earlier, looks like. And Mateo. Yeah, he did get the better exchange. There we go. Look at that. Powerbomb once again. Powerbomb. Once again, and Natural in a very bad position, gets him up, and an SOS, and that cage will be coming off any second. You guys have got to be definitely careful right now. Obviously they can't hear me, they're all the way up there, but look at this, a jaded of some sorts from Mateo getting up in that powerbomb position once again. Oh my goodness, this does not look good. Wait a minute. Mateo, think about this. Oh my god! Oh my... God, what the... Guys, we're going off the air. Guys, we are going off the air right now. An ambulance needs to be called. We're calling this off.